Isn't this something? It seems like a brand new crispy hat. He
Nah,
is wearing it with pride. Coach Q, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you?
I feel like $1,000,000.
Okay. Good.
And that's the most important thing in life is to feel that way.
Right.
And I think all the Pats fans in America, they're feeling like $1,000,000,000 right now.
Back.
Wow.
You back, my brother.
Let's just get right to it because I don't want to see that smile on your face for too long. Because my team didn't do that well at all. And we'll get to that. But let's stay on these Pats. The Pats versus the Bills. And I gotta say, man, I wasn't surprised because I've been telling you a little bit about your team. But Mayday, I can't believe I'm saying it, man, but I gotta say Mayday right now.
Got to.
Mayday earned his payday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, great game, Like I told everybody, I knew this was going to happen. I knew we was going to beat them Bills this time. I just felt it. Playing good ball, man. We got a real good defense. And I was hoping that Vrabel would be able to slow down Josh Allen, man, and we did. Slow him down and slow down Cook. I really didn't think we were gonna be able to stop Cook, slow Cook down, but we did.
Cook didn't have no pots to play with.
But we look good, man. I hated that Antonio Gibson went down. He part of that special teams and a good change of pace back with Ramondre. I hated to see that, but for the most part, man, we look really good, man. May plays solid ball.
May played solid, 22 for 30, 273 yards. And look, his quarterback rating was 93.3. First game winning drive. You've been dying for that, Coach Q.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see it, man. It was good to see. And it was good to see that I think Diggs is back.
Diggs, man. He dug deep.
He did, man. Every quarterback need that weapon. Like I said last year, to be fair to Drake, man, he didn't have any weapons last year. No number one option. You need that guy on third downs, man, that you can depend on and go to. That can, that's gonna win their battle, win their one-on-one battle, or find holes in the zone. You need that guy.
Yeah, you definitely need that guy. And you know what? Diggs, I mean, from the beginning, before the game, from the pep talk, I got a chance to hear the audio clip of that. I mean, he was locked in. He completely galvanized that team. He got that team pumped up and motivated. And they just were, I mean, all of them had the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, man, he really, really wanted to beat the Bills. And, you can't blame him because, they said he was the problem, which, the Bills haven't missed a beat since he left. Can't front on that. But he really wanted to prove a point, though, that he's still him.
Yeah, I think he proved the point. I know Cardi B was happy.
All right, as she should be,
Cardi B was happy when he got home. 22 for 31 for Josh Allen, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Right.
Kincaid, 6 receptions, 108 yards. I mean, the Bills were the Bills, but this wasn't about the Bills. I mean, the Pats came in there and they played with physicality.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. And that one interception came up big right up the goal line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jones got the interception when they was, took points off the board. Even if they didn't get but 3, he took points off the board. So that was big. The timing was big.
I know you were jumping for joy. Those wings almost fell off the table.
Yeah,
Like
man.
the wings were still too good. You got to pick one up and keep going at them.
I knew it was going to happen. Last episode I told you we was going to get them. We going to shock the world.
You did, man. I got to give it to you.
Yeah, coming into the season, I was like, I got to see it. They got to show me. But from what I had seen, the first 4 games, I'm like, yeah, we all right. We're gonna be all right. So, and like I said, the Bills outside of Josh Allen, nobody's scared. I mean, Cook can take it to the house from anywhere on the field, but other than his outside weapons, they don't scare you. I mean, they good players, but nothing that you got a game plan for. You got
Right.
yeah.
Now here's the big question: does it mean something, or does it mean nothing?
Hey man, it gotta mean something. It gotta mean something. It gotta
It
mean
means
something.
something in your brain.
Yeah, you got to, man. But you could tell by you just said it earlier. You could tell by the emotion that it meant something.
Yeah,
You can tell by the emotion that Diggs played with that it meant something. You
I'll
know.
I'll agree with you. I think the Pats have definitely arrived as a top contender for sure in that division. And the Bills are going to have their hands full when they go to New England.
Yeah, that's right, man. We let them know that we here.
Yeah, you guys did a really good job. So
Yeah,
I gotta give credit where credit is due, and I'm gonna give some credit too to someone who I don't really want to give credit to,
yeah.
and that's Josh McDaniels.
Oh man.
He completely destroyed my team, disassembled my team, and just completely ruined the Raider Nation's hopes. But I gotta give him props the way he schemed this game.
Yeah, yeah, he did, man. He made some great calls at
He
great
made some great
times.
calls.
Yeah, he did. He made some great calls and big times, clutch moments of the game. And Drake May came through for him too, man. Drake May look good. Can't take nothing away from him, man. Drake looked good. Drake looked good.
Look at him! Look at this guy! Oh my goodness!
Mayday, Mayday.
All right, well he's got the Mayday going on, and over in Philly land, there's a different kind of Mayday going on over there. I mean, what happened with the Philadelphia Eagles against Denver Broncos? What happened there? Philly dropped one.
Yeah, man. I mean, they've been playing with fire for the first, pretty much, basically about the first 4 games. Finally caught up to them. They didn't come out on the other end of this one, not well anyway. Um, I I think it can mean something if it continues. Because like I said, it was a little turmoil with winning between AJ Brown and Hurts. So now you start losing and he not getting the ball.
Right.
It kind of got that feel. This Eagle team kind of got that feel of a couple years ago when they started out 9-1, and then they lost like 4 or 5 in a row,
Yeah.
and then got knocked off the first playoff game. This the type. This the Philly team feel like.
Right. It
Yeah.
could go. It could go sour. Um, I don't think it's necessarily going to go sour. What I
Right.
can say is that when you win so much, because they've been winning so much, you take your foot off the gas a little bit. But let's not take anything away from Bo Nix. 24 for 39, 242 yards, 1 touchdown. Dobbins had 79 yards in receptions. I mean, in rushing, and then Sutton had 99 yards. Almost had a C note. So I mean, the Broncos are going to stay in games,
Yeah.
and I think Philly has to figure a way of not blowing games.
Right. I agree with that. I agree.
But Barkley, I mean, is there concern with Barkley?
Yeah, I mean, it's been rumored that he a little banged up from the game. So if Barkley not rolling, man, Philly can have a hard time. That's what I was going to bring up. The difference between that team that kind of fell off at the end of that season a couple years ago. They didn't have a back like Saquon. But if Saquon is not healthy, then you
Yeah,
know it could spell trouble.
it can definitely spell trouble. You know, especially when your quarterback is the leading rusher.
Right.
Yeah, that can cause some problems. And here's an interesting fun fact, Coach Q.
Yes, sir.
Denver overcame a 14-point fourth quarter deficit, right? 18 consecutive points. Before this happened, they were 1-112. They 1-112 when facing a 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter.
Hey,
So the
hey.
probability of them coming back in the fourth quarter down 14 was slim and none. And luckily, they knew a guy named Slim.
Right. And bow time. Yeah. Hey, that was another one I picked, man. I that was another one I picked. Denver to upset Philly.
Yeah, man, you've been on fire, man.
Yeah, I was on fire this week.
You earned that new hat. Who's in more trouble? Is it the Ravens or is it the Chiefs?
Ah,
The Ravens lost to the Texans 44-10. As you know, Lamar was out, hamstring injury. Cooper Rush needed to rush off the field and go practice a little bit more. 3 interceptions. He did horrible. Henry only had 33 yards. He did miserable. And Stroud started looking like our guy again, Coach Q.
yeah, yeah, he is, man. Was and Kansas City, um, they started out strong against Jacksonville. I was like, man, they about to blow Jacksonville out. And Lord and behold, Jacksonville turned the game around. I think it was 14-0 on it.
Yeah, Jacksonville turned the game around, and Lawrence, 18 for 25, 221 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And those Jags, man, they look tough.
They do. They do. They do.
So going back to the question, and I didn't complete the question, who's in more trouble, the Ravens or the Chiefs? Now that we just looked at both of those scenarios, the question is completed. Now, what is our complete answer to that question? I'm going to personally say
All
the
right.
Ravens are in trouble.
I'm going to agree, but I'll let you take it though.
I think the Ravens are in trouble, man. I mean, when you look at the Chiefs, they lost. The Chiefs lost to a really great team. I
Yeah.
think those Jags are buzzing right now. And Trevor Lawrence, man, came out of his shell. The physicality that he showed in that last play to score that touchdown. I mean, they wanted it, man. The crowd was in the game. Travis Hunter made a spectacular catch. So, Chiefs losing a game like that, I don't feel like that makes us be able to say that they're necessarily in trouble.
Right.
Mahomes was still phenomenal.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, one of the last plays of the game with seconds left, Mahomes could have hit this receiver. I couldn't believe it. It was like 10 seconds left.
Right.
And if the receiver would have just turned around, they probably would have been in field goal range.
Right.
So, I mean, the Chiefs are going to find a way somehow to be in there. But, man, those Ravens, 1-4. I didn't expect this, Coach Q.
Nah, me neither, man. And this go back to what we talked about. You drop games early that can come back to haunt you, right? You want
Yeah.
you want to get that cushion in case of injury. Jackson going down. So I agree with you with the Ravens a little and way more trouble than the Chiefs are because the Chiefs are healthier right now. The
Yeah,
Ravens are
for one.
beat up. Yeah, the Ravens are beat up, and they got a tough one this week. The Chiefs do too. Chiefs got a tough one this week too. We'll get to it, but only hope the Ravens got, man, is they get to rolling out. They one team that needed an early bye. So I think after
Yeah,
this week, they got a bye after they play. This Sunday. I think they got the Rams, but after they play, they got a bye so they can kind of regroup, maybe get it together. They still the type of team that can reel off 8 wins in a row, man, and still
yeah,
be.
and be right back in there.
Yeah, they're the type of team that can win 8 in a row. So I ain't gonna count them out, but they are in more trouble than the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna count them out either. And you know what? And looking at it from a different perspective, if I was a Raven fan, I might kind of say, hey, maybe this is kind of good.
Yeah,
Maybe this is kind of good that we're kind of struggling earlier in the season,
yeah,
and then we're going to catch wind and make a run towards the end of the season instead of fizzling out.
yeah.
So it might work to their advantage if they can get on a run, like you said.
Right. Yeah, I like that point because you want to be playing your best football, at the end of the season. And when you already got like 12 and 13 wins going into week 17, 18, you ain't really playing. Now you're just trying to stay healthy. You already got there. This season gonna be the other way around. You're gonna have to fight all the way through, and that could roll through the playoffs.
Right. And
Yeah.
sometimes, well, we've seen it in just watching football. It's a lot of times it backfires. You look at the Lions,
Right.
um, a ton of teams do well, and then they start to have a hard time keeping that intensity when it gets postseason time. So yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we'll see, man. And your boy Travis Hunter made a couple splash plays on Monday Night Football.
Hunter was looking nice, man.
Yeah. I hope he do well, man. People already want to label the guy a bust. It ain't been but 5 games. I'm like,
Hunter, let me tell you something. That's like saying the Raiders are not going to be great eventually. You know, who would ever
well,
do that? Just take 5 games and just that's just not that doesn't make sense. It's not
well,
sensible.
I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna leave it alone. I mean, the Raiders been bad more than 5 games. You can go back
Keep
about
your
five.
keep your keep your comments.
Okay, all
Keep your
right,
comments to yourself.
okay, all right.
Tennessee Titans versus Arizona. The Titans 22, Arizona was 21. I don't know. Some like him young. I don't know, but for some reason, the young gun C Ward was able to pull it out, going 21 for 39, 265 yards. He had one interception, but he maintained and he kept his head in the game. Pollard, 14 carries, 67 yards. And this was a tight one, Your guy Murray, what's up with Murray?
I don't know, man. They should have won this game. They blew it. They
They
blew it.
fumbled it.
Yeah, literally.
They literally fumbled
Well, so
it.
what you think about literally they fumbled it, literally. So what you think about the fumble? Right. The Cardinals don't want to hear that word. So what you think about the fumble at the 1 yard line, man? At the goal line, they say.
You know what? I think that looking at it from certain angles, it's a touchdown.
Right.
And then I look at it from another angle, I think recently, and I was like, well, maybe it's not. I think I've just looked at it so much, I don't know what it is. But I know that it was stupid.
Yes, it was. It was
That
stupid.
I do know.
Yeah.
That he did that. But he's getting a lot of slack for it, man. And I think it's too close to give him that much slack, because it kind of looked like it could have broke the plane. I mean, what do you think about it?
Yeah, from the top angle that they show, I didn't see a side angle of it. I've been trying to find one. I haven't been able to find a side angle of it from the top, it looked like he crossed the goal line because he kind of like stuck his arm out there, and his hand was the same place as his foot. His foot was on the goal line, hand was on top of the
Yeah,
goal line, and he hadn't lost
yeah,
control yet
yeah,
because he stuck it out to flip it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He stuck it out to flip it. So when he stuck it out, I felt like it crossed the goal line. I thought it was a touchdown.
It's like a UFO in the sky. You see one angle and you don't
Yeah.
know if it's a UFO. You don't know if it's not.
All right.
If you look at it for too many times, you think that maybe it is.
Yeah, man. Me personally, when I first saw him, like, well, what they saying? That was a touchdown. I thought the ball was on top of the goal line. And granted, I had picked him up and had him in my fantasy lineup too, so I really wanted the touchdown. But
Oh, that's the angle. Now we know what angle you were looking at.
right.
You were looking at a different angle, weren't you?
Yeah. So I really wanted that touchdown, but it looked like he scored to me. But Tennessee, man, I was glad to see Cam Ward get his first win.
Yeah.
I was glad to see it, man. Calvin Ridley finally came alive. Calvin Ridley had a big game.
Really had a great game, 131 yards.
Yeah.
He did his thing. And it sucks because your guy Harrison Jr., man, had a pretty solid game too.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that first touchdown he caught on two people was amazing.
Yeah.
That's what they want from him. That's what they've been waiting to see.
So we saw flashes of greatness on both sides. But what a game.
What a game. Let me ask you about, you spoke about Kyler Murray. Do you think he could have fell on top of that fumble? I don't think he could have got on. I don't think he could have. I don't know. He would have had to, he made a business decision then because he was going to have a collision with the defensive lineman to try to get the ball. It wasn't a guarantee he was going to get the ball, but, it just looked bad that he didn't try to even get on the ball.
He made a business decision, and guess what happens in the locker room?
Yeah.
People start making business decisions. So that's a good way of making that spirit contagious in the locker room.
Yeah, right.
You don't want players to start making business decisions with you.
Nah, that's true.
So, you gotta put your head in the game literally sometimes and go for it.
Yeah. Like I said, he had a chance. It wasn't 100% that he would be the one to fall on it, but he most definitely was going to have a collision with that D lineman that was coming in.
Oh, he was gonna have a collision, all right.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so he's like, man, forget that.
Right. Right.
Carolina Colors Golf Club in New Bern, North Carolina offers an exceptional experience for golfers of all levels. Our championship course ensures a challenging yet enjoyable game with added benefits such as a full driving range and practice facility, golf shops stocked with the latest merchandise, and access to 3 PGA professionals to guide you through improving your game. Join today at CarolinaColorsGolfClub.com. That's CarolinaColorsGolfClub.com. We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hi, I'm Steve Capalbo, and this is my new song, Matter of Time, here on Second Opinion.
We're probably about to end. This isn't where I want to be. I start gathering up my friends in case this turns out bad for me. Not guilty of a crime, afraid of everything I might find. I can tell it's just a matter of time. Same mistakes I made again, same habits out too much to take. We start off with such a bang, then everything is paused and fades. can tell it's just a matter of time. I can tell it's just a matter of time. I can tell it's just a matter of time.
What's good, fam? It's your boy Mission O. Check out my new single, Good Times, featuring artists. And you are now watching The Second Opinion. Let's go.
Mic check one time. Yeah. Yo, I'm feeling this. Say, are you feeling this? Alright. Let's talk about the good times, baby. I remember like it was yesterday. Growing up, Orangeburg, South Kakalaki. It was big sis, me and my brodies, playing outside till we tired and hungry. That's right, we had so much fun. Not a care in the world, I mean not even one. Mama home from work, start the cooking. Southern style, freshly made fried chicken. Candy yams, the veggies, plus the white rice. And when she called us to eat, we didn't think twice. Daddy in the backyard, yeah, he lit them wait. Before going to work, mama fixed him a plate. Me and my cupcake, munching on some ice cream. 15 years strong, we living the dream. Yeah, and when it's time to rock the show, metamorphosis, artist and your boy Mission O. Let's go.
Every day, talking all day. Many reasons why a smile stays on my face.
Right.
Ain't no way they gon' fade away. Keep rolling in my life, they're here to stay. This from above, good all the time.
All the time.
I appreciate how the sun shines.
Sunshine.
Many reasons why a smile stays on my face. Just can't stop thinking about the good times.
Born in DC by way of the Bahama. That makes me a DC Bahama mama. Dad from Andros, mama from PA. Belong to two countries based in the USA. I listen to go-go and calypso, rock, R&B, reggae and classical. I can't forget gospel in the park. Carter Barron playing music, Rock Creek Park. Playing on the beach, sisters in the sun. Not a bit of sunscreen, no crime, no gun. Mambo sauce, kung fritters, want some? I know I do. Conch salad, peas and rice, Dunkanoo. Too many islands, pink sand, water blue. Just a little bit about good times, reminiscing about my memories and rhyme. Hey,
Every day, talking all day. Many reasons why a smile stays on my face.
Right.
Ain't no way they gon' fade away. Keep rolling in my life, they're here to stay. Gifts from above, good all the time.
All the time.
I appreciate how the sun shines.
Sunshine.
Many reasons why a smile stays on my face. Just can't stop thinking about the good times.
With every single sunrise,
focus, think about the good times.
never take for granted all the good vibes.
Cherish them in my heart, never let them die.
Yeah, it's true, we all can relate to this.
If you're feeling the song, stop moving your lips.
Matter of fact, go ahead, stop moving your hips. Talk to me,
Many
baby.
reasons why a smile stays on my face.
Every day, talking all day. Many reasons why a smile stays on my face.
Right.
Ain't no way they gon' fade away.
I love you, mama.
Keep rolling in my life, they're here to stay. Gifts from above, good all the time. I appreciate how the sun shines.
Sunshine.
Many reasons why a smile stays on my face. Just can't stop thinking about the good times.
And to all my siblings, you know I can't forget y'all. I love all y'all, you feel me? Yeah, it's all about the good times.
And action. I used to put stuff like dresses and all that. Mary, do you have any teeth? Can we see a smile?
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. Located in downtown Greenville, North Carolina, Nash Studios is a place where creatives can collaborate and capture their artistic expression. Take your art to the next level at Nash Studios, which offers a variety of services such as audio recording, video and photography services for your music video, podcast, and more. Scan the QR code to begin your artistic journey at Nash Studios today, or call 252-559-0410. That's 252-559-0410. Nash Hot Chicken is your destination for hot chicken, cold beer, and live music. Entertain your taste buds with all-star favorites on our Nashville-inspired menu. A full bar featuring domestic, local brews, and try a Nash signature cocktail like our Music City Mule. Make Nash Hot Chicken the choice for your next get-together. Ask us about catering your next event. Nash Hot Chicken is open every day and located at 114 East 5th Street in downtown Greenville, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-999-5444. That's 252-999-5444. Attention ladies, join us Saturday, October 11th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the 6th Annual Rise Women's Conference. A day of connection, inspiration, and actionable insights to help you grow yourself, your business, and impact the community. Scan the QR code to reserve your seat. Tickets are only $75. This empowering event will take place at Roger Brown's Restaurant, located at 316 High Street in Portsmouth, Virginia. For more information or to sponsor a table, call 757-237-7326. That's 757-237-7326.
And I got something I want to forget this next game. My Raiders against the Colts, that was a disgrace. That was a complete waste of time of me watching it.
Hey.
Listen, let me just tell you.
Okay.
I'm still recovering. I just called up a therapist. I got an appointment tomorrow at 4:00. I got a vent. And I need a vent to someone that ain't gonna laugh at me.
Okay. All right. That's right.
So you didn't make the candidate list.
All right.
Man, the Raiders look bad. Casino Gino. I gave him a nickname and everything. Wanted to believe in him. And I just think he's cursed. Cursed. Go ahead.
All right. So before you start talking about the Raiders, I know what I'm going to be for Halloween this year.
Stop it.
I'm going to be a Raider fan. And look.
Stop it.
And I already got my costume.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me he's going to do this to me on national TV. Oh, no. I can't believe you did something like this. Whoa.
I'm a Raider fan.
How
you can go ahead and talk about
him. How can you do that to me, man? Oh, man, this is terrible. We're going to edit this. I am going to make sure. I'm going to absolutely make sure that this segment is edited out. I cannot believe you're going to do me like that. I cannot believe you're going to do me like that. These Raiders. Oh, man. Raider Nation, you see what's going on right now? We got to get rid of, I don't know what we got to get rid of, but there is a curse on this team. Pete Carroll, I don't know, his old ways that he's got. Chip Kelly is playing horrible as far as the calls are concerned. And I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. You got to stop it. You got to stop it. The Raiders need some help. And I'm gonna leave it at that, so Coach Q can take off that brown paper back over his head. You got it. I got it in for you. I got it in, but you know what? I feel a little bit okay because the only good team that we beat was your team.
I Sly, trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some candy. All right, you better check it once I give it to you.
Well, look, I gotta say this, man. Can I say this? The Raiders got to win this week against Tennessee.
Oh man, don't even say it.
They got to win this week against Tennessee. If they don't win this week against Tennessee, man, it's over.
Oh man, if my team does not beat the Tennessee Titans at home, I'm gonna wear the paper bag and that shirt that you got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it. I promise you. That's the bet. Is that a deal?
That's a deal. That is a deal.
Oh man.
That's a deal. You'll wear Tennessee. I got a bag for you, my brother.
So anyway, moving on from this jokester that I got here with me. Washington and the Chargers. The Commanders 27, the Chargers 10. Coach Q, I was about to call you. I was about to call you something else. Coach Q. I forgot. I got to keep it clean on here. Coach Q, what do you think?
Man,
what do you think about that game?
It was good to see Josh back. I mean, Jaden. I'm sorry. Good to see Jaden back, man. Good to see Jaden back. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. Like, we really thought they were serious contenders at one time.
Yeah, I think that, the Chargers needed. Well, you know what? They had a bad game. They seemed real flat in this game.
Yeah, they did. And Herbert, he turned into that guy,
Herbert turned into that guy, man.
That I used to talk about so much. I had a couple interceptions in this game.
22 for 29, 166 yards.
He just turning the ball over way more than he did last year.
Yeah.
So far. And but that comes into play where Harbaugh want to make him more of a passing quarter, want to pass more, not rely on the running. Right. And I don't know if that's because the running backs went down, but Herbert was a more efficient quarterback when you had him passing less.
Yeah.
He can make all the throws on the field, but you don't want him to making them throws 40 times.
Right. You want him to be able to throw, but I think that the equilibrium has to exist.
Right.
You got to have balance. And I know that Harbaugh wants balance, but someone's got to be able to run that rock besides Herbert.
Right.
I don't know who's going to do it. I know who did it on the Commander's side because Merritt was something. I mean, he was nothing to play with.
Hey, Bill, man, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill was a bad boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And Debo.
Yeah.
Debo is really coming into his own.
But
you can really see that. Go ahead.
We both said that was going to be a perfect fit for him.
Yeah.
As they was one of the worst team at yards after catch. And now they got a guy that is the man at yak.
Yeah, Debo had a great game. 8 receptions, 96 yards. He had a nice solid touchdown. And man, you know what? Daniels is just so cool. He's so smooth. I mean, it's just something about his game, man. He reassures everyone that's around him that everything is going to be okay. And it's like everybody just believes in him.
Yeah.
So that is awesome.
Yeah, last year was just like, I'm here. But this year's like, well, I'm the leader. Last year, I'm happy to be here. But this year's like, let's go. I got you.
Yeah, that's it. And the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls look like they got the Jets. They got them good.
Yeah.
I got to put some respect on their name. The Cowboys won 37-22. What do you think, Coach Q? You think the Cowboys are on a run, or do you feel like they didn't play anybody?
Well, a little bit of both. A little bit of
Yeah.
both. A little bit of both. Jets looking bad, man. I thought the Jets would be better with Fields, but
Yeah, Jets are not looking good. They're looking like helicopters right now.
yeah.
Fields 32 for 46, 283 yards, 2 touchdowns, but just not enough. What are the Jets what are they missing?
I don't know, but a lot of that production was in kind of like garbage time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of that production in garbage time. They still don't got a whole lot of weapons, outside of Wilson. The rookie Taylor playing pretty good. I think you got to just rely on Hall. I don't know. He don't always seem to hit his hole like he should.
Yeah.
He miss holes, miss cutbacks, but you got to find a way to get him in space. You're gonna have to find a way to use that weapon, man. He remind me of Jonathan Taylor a little bit by the build, the speed.
Yeah.
You just gotta use him, man. You gotta get him in space as best as possible. He still got to run between, from tackle to tackle, but you gotta try to scheme up to get him in space. Far as man, the Cowboys, man, Dak looked really good.
Dak has been looking really good this whole season.
Yeah.
He got in shape for one.
Yeah.
He's in the best shape of his life. And when you're in the best shape of your life, guess what happens to your brain? It gets in the best shape of its life.
Right.
And so you start to have clarity. You start you look at things differently. And I feel like that's what Dak is. He's just a totally different person right now. 4 touchdowns, 237 yards. Dak looks like he's got the knack.
Yeah, he looked good, man. And then they have played 2 good games. I'm about to say one, but they tied with the Packers. But they won 1-0-1. Well, two really good offensive games without Lamb.
Yeah.
And and then Javonte, man, he probably be comeback player of the year. If it ain't Dak, it's between one of them, both of them on the same team. Javonte looking really good.
Yeah.
Javonte look Tar Heel, man.
The Tar Heel is in the house.
Tar Heel. Yeah.
So even with the silence of the Lamb, the Cowboys are able to win, and they're able to win convincingly. And we got to see, can the Cowboys keep it up? The Bucks 38, the Seahawks 35. Man, the Bucks find a way to win. Am I starting to look like the smartest man ever in the sports book?
Yeah.
Do you remember what I told you in the beginning of the season?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's looking
All
good.
you needed was a little bit to put on it, man. These Bucks just keep finding a way to win.
Yeah, and we talked about this. We previewed this game in last week episode about how Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, 2 quarterbacks people gave up on, is about to be probably the highest slate of the week, highest scoring game of the week, and it turned out to be that way too.
Yeah,
it turned out to be that way. They was having a shootout. That was a great game to watch, man. They were going back and forth, and
shootout.
Yeah. And I think we both picked the Bucks. They came out on top. Sam threw a bad interception with under a minute.
Yeah, and he only threw one. He was 28 for 34, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns. And then on the opposite side, Mayfield 29 for 33, 379 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I mean, like you said, this was a game for any football fan to just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, it was, man. Like I said, Sam threw the interception. There was a pass that was deflected. So, going all on him. But, the pass got deflected at the line, and then it got intercepted. But man, what about but we talk about with Baker, man, it don't matter who in the lineup, who be in and out the lineup. It just don't matter, man. Baker just keep it rolling. You got your number one wide receiver out, coming to the season. Mike Evans has been the man. Then you got your number one running back out, Irvin. And man, and then you put up your best stats of the season.
Yeah. And that Buka, 7 receptions, 163 yards, man.
He is electric, man. He is electric, man. The route running is tremendous. And then with how Baker ball placement, man,
it's gonna be something, man.
It's gonna be tough. Like I told you, man, I picked that combination of my fantasy team, got both of them late. I got like Ibuka up like the 6th round. I got Baker.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's one heck of a stack right now, man.
Man, so the Buck doesn't stop there because the Bucks are still rocking and rolling. The Panthers, we got to talk about those Panthers. We got to talk about your hometown there. The Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24. What do you think about those Panthers?
Man, they look really good, and it started out bad. They were either down. I know they were down 14-0, but I want to say it was 17. It was 14-0. They were down 14-0.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, the Dolphins about to be another one of those games. But the Panthers said, nah, ain't nobody going to do us like the Patriots just did us. We're not going out like that. And, man, they turned that game around, and they became unstoppable. Rico Suave.
Rico. Suave.
Yeah.
I want to be young forever, man. 19 for 30, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And how about Dowdle?
Whew. Rico.
Boy.
Suave.
That Rico Suave-ism that he put on that field.
Yes.
206 yards, man.
Right. That just goes to show the depth that being in the NFL, he backing up Chuba. He get his chance. And shit, now it's like, do Chuba get his job back?
I don't know.
Can you go back? You know what I'm saying? So, but the Panthers, man, it was good to see, man. The rookie played well. They go get a little healthier too. They should get Coker back pretty soon. He could be in that slot. I like Jalen Coker, man. Good young talent.
I think we've been pretty hard on those Panthers, but we got to give some props to these Panthers. The Panthers are playing some good football.
Yeah, they are, man. They really are. I mean, they 2-3, and they, like I said, they got 2 running backs now. They got a 2-headed monster. They're getting back some more weapons. Sanders will be back playing tight end, and get Coker back in the slot. And Bryce Young, he can go back to how he ended the season. And the Panthers going to be, a tough team to beat, especially at home, like they were this week. They took be tough to beat at home.
Yeah.
Panther fans love them.
Yeah, once those Pats start losing, you might have to switch your hat around and go down the street and cheer for the Panthers. Here's a surprise team that I'm looking at.
Okay.
Who is your surprise team? I'm gonna tell you my surprise team.
Okay.
But there's 2 ways we can look at it.
All right.
Who is your surprise team, meaning the team's doing horrible?
Right.
And who's your surprise team, meaning the team's doing great?
Surprise team doing horrible. With far as the record, I had to say Ravens.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah. I ain't never see this happening. 1-4. I ain't see this coming. And then and like I said, in the games they lost, they had some bad fumbles, but that's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
Part of the game. My surprise team that's doing well, man, I'm gonna go with the San Francisco 49ers.
That's kind of interesting. I was looking at that.
It was a couple teams, you got the Colts. But I'm not quite as surprised at the Colts because I said they got the weapons. You just had to come play a solid quarterback for them. They got the weaponry outside, in the backfield. Defense was good. The 49ers, man, like, they not really doing anything great, but they coming out with dubs. And to have your starting tight end, your top 3 wide receivers, hurt your quarterback.
Wow. Wowski. This is, that is tough.
Yeah, your quarterback, your 3 top wide receivers, and your starting tight end. I'm talking about these ain't your all-pro tight end. Your quarterback you just paid $50 million to per year, and one of your special wide receivers. Brandon Ayuk been hurt all season. You don't know when he's coming back, but then the 2 guys you got to step up for him, Pearsall and Jennings gone, and you got Bourne. And you got Mac Jones.
You got mac and cheese.
And you beat the Rams.
Wow.
Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
So
those 49ers, you know what? That's a pretty good one right there. I would have to agree. And if there was another team besides them, it probably would be Indiana Jones and the squad over there.
Right.
Let's look at some of the up-and-coming games really quickly. 49ers in Tampa Bay, what's your thoughts?
That's what I just talked about them, right? In Tampa Bay, they both 4-1.
This is going to be game of the week.
This is really kind of game of the week right here. Both 4-1. And the Niners, and you know what? Them boys, like Jennings, he got a little bit of money, but we're asking for money. And then when you see your backup put up, about 140, 10 catches, it's like you heal real fast, don't you? So I think he'll try to play this week. You heal up real fast when you see your backup put up them type of numbers.
You were healing up really fast.
You heal up real fast because you one step from being out the door, my brother.
That's right, man. That's how you got to be.
So
and that I love that.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey having a really good season with catching the ball. He kind of filling in as that wide receiver role. He having 8+ catches in probably most of the games. So
he's deadly.
Yeah, he haven't ran the ball well. I want to say that he haven't had a rushing touchdown yet.
Yeah, but when he's out of the backfield, you got to watch out for him.
Yeah, so he's been kind of carrying the load a little bit, but Mac Jones has played well. Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Who? Yeah, so I still think Tampa Bay will win the game though.
I'm gonna give it to the Bucks, so therefore I'm putting my Bucks on the Bucks.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay still win the game. Hey man, I got to get the fans what they want one more time, my brother.
Hey, Coach Q, I'll see you later. Now you make sure you have a good one. Cut it out. Stop it. That's not necessary, man. Oh, you got it coming, man. I'm gonna get you, my brother, and you just wait. I'm gonna wait for the right time. I'm gonna wait for the right time, and I'm gonna get you so good on national television. You're gonna disgrace my team like this. Oh, that's enough. Second opinion, we out. See you later. Bye.
OfficeWorks Plus of Williamston, North Carolina is your go-to resource for packaging, shipping around the world, printing, and business service needs for Eastern North Carolina. OfficeWorks Plus also provides notary public services, and their store provides office, packaging, and school supplies as well. Officeworks Plus is located at 825A East Boulevard in Williamston, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-792-6116. That's 252-792-6116.